impressive for me to see the list of past award winners, and to join that list is a true accomplishment to me. I'm extremely happy and grateful.
A few years ago, Wade McNally was consulting with potato farmers, helping them determine how their crops were being damaged while harvesting. He wondered if a sensor that simulated a potato could be mixed in with the real potatoes. Could it pinpoint when, where, and how the bumps and bruises were occurring? The Smart Spot was born and has since led to a series of wireless sensors produced by Wade McNally, recipient of the $25,000 Award of Distinction.
So when you go to the grocery store to buy a bag of potatoes and you take them home and you open them up and you peel them, there's small black spots. Those are actually bruises, and those can be prevented. And the way they can be prevented is by using a tool like the Smart Spot that we developed to identify the exact location, the magnitude of the damage that's occurring in your potato harvester. You know, in 2003, we miniaturized the system to the point where we could actually fit into a 60-gram egg, which in turn became the crackless egg technology. We provide them with a tool that they can use to drastically enhance the way that they do quality control, so that they can find problems very quickly, fix them, and improve the quality of their product. It's really all about quality control. So our crackless egg sensor is really one technology that everybody can relate to. Everybody eats eggs, everybody sees cracks in eggs at one time or another in their life. And what we do is we build a technology that can help prevent that. So let's go take a look at that.
Here we are at one of Prince Edward Island's largest egg handling facilities. We were called in to identify where in their production line egg cracking was occurring, as waste in their supply chain and their production line was causing about 4 to 5% worth of damage per year, resulting in lost revenue.
The biggest problem in the egg industry is cracks before we get them sold. We want our customers to crack them and use them, not the processing side.
Well, this is a crackless egg. This egg will move anywhere that a real egg will move. Same as our other technologies. It'll move anywhere that a real product will move. In the brewery industry, in the potato industry, they all move in real product handling environments, and that's what separates us from anybody else in the world. Inside, we have all kinds of nifty circuitry and electronic components that allow us to actually transmit out data to a receiver or a handheld computer and tell the user exactly where their eggs are getting damaged and what the magnitude of that damage is, so that they can go in and identify it, fix it, to reduce the amount of waste that they're actually having.
We used it right away. We pinpointed our problems, and the payback was immediate.
The amount of waste that we were able to improve on resulted in a return on investment with this system of about 2 weeks. It's a smart egg.
This technology originally was the marriage of wireless and sensor technology. Now when you add a third form of technology, that is global positioning system with GPS, now we're able to detect when physical conditions occur far away from processing lines.
Currently we're developing our GPS module. We're beta testing some sites right now that will allow us to see what's happening, and we like to say, you know, peel the roof off your truck and veer inside so that you can see exactly what's happening. We would take our sensor module, we put it in a crate of other product, real product, we put it in a truck, and as it moves down the highway, it transmits data to a receiver, which in turn transmits that to a GPS beacon. And using a secure web server, you can log on and you can see the location of the vehicle using just simple asset tracking technology. But also, you get alerted to problems that occur in transit. So if temperature is out of whack, or if there's too much vibration that causes abrasion in cans, for instance, you're alerted to that immediately. What we want to do is we want to be able to show them in real time exactly what's happening in their supply chain. So suppose the manufacturer has a 330 milliliter glass bottle and it's having 5% waste in the manufacturing process. We would take and make a customized replica acrylic bottle. We would instrument it with a sensor that measures impact. We put that bottle right on the line with the real bottles and we watch it move through. And as it moves through, it gets banged and bumped and handled the same as a real bottle would, transmits back information to a receiver, and that receiver will then tell us where the major impacts are occurring. So we can isolate and identify exactly where that problem is, and we can fix it. I remember one example where we went into a facility and they were having significant problems. 2 months they had these serious issues where they were breaking bottles and they were doing this and doing that, and within a few minutes we actually found where the damage was occurring. We created a product that was never there. We created an opportunity where opportunity never existed. We created a market where a market never existed.
And what's more amazing about it is the foresight that saw the opportunity of marrying two disparate technologies come up with a product that no one really thought of before.
And I think that's innovation.